Hello, YouTube people. Um, if you don't know, or if you're just like an OU player, or if you play UU and you're just like completely oblivious, they're basically going through now and retesting everything that they've banned to BL. So I've pretty much decided that from now on, I'm going to make a video for all of these when they're allowed back in, where they do work, or like the best video I can find of them doing work. And then I want to have a discussion about in the comments about whether or not they should be banned or not. Thunderous T has already been tested, and I used it for a while, but I didn't get a chance to make a video. I was actually going to do that this morning, but it was too late, and they had already banned it, and Showdown had already made their updates and stuff. But currently, they are right now testing Houndoomite, and that's what the video is about today. And also, I will be doing stuff down this entire list, except maybe like Hydreigon and Salamence, just because I think it's fairly obvious that those. Well, I won't use Hydreigon just because I don't like using Hydreigon. I don't think he's broken in UU, but I don't like using him. To be perfectly honest, but I might use him anyway, just for the sake of the video. Salamence is definitely broken. I will not be using him. That goes without saying. I don't see anything else that will be completely against using Swagger. Yeah, I won't use Swagger. But other than that, expect videos for every one of these. But let's get to today's, which is Houndoom, or MegaHoundoom rather. And this is pretty much the exact first match I had on the ladder with this team. But this wasn't like the first match on the ladder where you start at like 10,000. I was up in like 1,200-ish, which still isn't like exactly high. But I was actually laddering this up to get ready for a live. But we'll just get right into it, I guess. I'm actually on the right side in a replay for once. I actually lead with a Donphan because I had actually made this team earlier around Thunderous T, and I just changed a few things. What was Thunderous T is now Houndoom. What was Mega Agra is now Slowbro. And what was Rock Polish Golurk is now Curselax. I don't have Stealth Rocks on this team, which is something I have to fix because the Donphan is actually Assault Vest right now. So anyway, I'm actually going to go straight for an EQ for turn 1. There's no need to predict yet. It's too early to predict. And even if he goes to Celebi, Houndoom is more or less the perfect counter for that. And yeah, it's fine. Actually, just go for a safe Dark Pulse. This turn he has way too many things that can take a Fire Blast as he goes to one of them being Kingdra, and it's actually a 2-hit KO with Dark Pulse. I actually ran calcs after the battle, and the first one was like absolute minimum damage, so the second one was almost a guaranteed kill, but I was really worried during the battle. And I had no idea what camera up does, so I'm going to go to Slowbro, as the Earth Power does a lot. I don't know, I don't think it was Specs though. No, that could have been Specs. And as Didin? Okay, first of all, I had to give this dude major props for using this. It's something I really want to use. And he actually uses the Cheek Pouch ability. If you don't know what that is, it's where you gain HP when you consume it. He's going to get HP from the Cheek Pouch and the Citrus Berry, gaining 50% of his HP back. But to be perfectly honest, I think it would work better with a, what is it, Patire? I think that's the one that like raises your special attack. Don't quote me on that. But that's really cool, in my opinion. Because he gets right back to full, but I do get the burn. I'm going to be pretty much forced to switch here. I make a really obvious switch too to Donphan. And to be honest, my best switch there would have been to Roserade. And I could have gotten up some spikes and stuff, because he has no way to get rid of him. Cofagrigus is going to come in. I think I just go for nope, I double. I doubled Houndoom predicting Celebi. But it ends up working out either way. And the Dark Pulse is actually going to hit KO from here, and that's resisted. But the burn damage will help out a little bit. Without the burn damage, it would have been like a 50-50 shot, but with the burn damage, it was a sure thing. As the Kimrop comes in, I am expecting an Earth Power, so I think I go Snorlax, yeah. And the next turn, I do expect Cofagrigus to come in. I am going to go for Crunch. I'm not going to set up yet, though, because he does still have the Heracross, which is yet. And even after I set up like 2 curses, like banded close combat is still going to do a lot to my Snorlax. He's going to go to camera up here. I'm expecting an Earth Power here, so I'm going to go to Roserade, who takes that very well. Actually, I don't know if that specs for sure. I'm really not. But I'm going to put that thing to sleep because I'm really tired of dealing with it because actually turns out to be a big problem to my team. I never thought I would say that Camerupt was a problem. I'm actually going to set up some spikes, get some residual damage every time he wants to switch. And at this point, he has gotten 2 kills on his side. I've gotten 2 kills on his Pokemon, and both of those have been by Houndoom. And Houndoom is going to come in, and he's just going to Fire Blast that Heracross, kill it. I knew it wasn't Scarf because he actually showed a Life Orb, which isn't really standard for Heracross, but whatever. This Camerupt, and it's a solid 2-hit KO. I was really hoping he wouldn't get the first turn Wake, and he doesn't. And so Houndoom's going to kill Camerupt. And from this point, it should be pretty obvious what happens. I'm going to Oko Cofagrigus from that range with Dark Pulse, and Celebi is going to come in and just eat a Fire Blast. So, I would like to point out that with minimal team support, Houndoom pretty much killed everything on his team. Don't get me wrong, like his team wasn't fantastic or anything. I don't believe he actually had a Scarfer. Camerupt might have been a Scarfer, but I don't think that would be very viable. I think Rock Polish would just be better because he does get that. But or even Heracross Scarfer. But Celebi would have been a good Scarfer. Deden would have been a good Scarfer, though outclassed by Heliolisk. So the guy wasn't like particularly good or anything, but still with minimal team support, Houndoom just went through his team. And I personally don't think Houndoom should be banned. But after you guys' video, I want you to leave a comment and say what you think about this MegaHoundoom's being under suspect currently. I also want to know what you guys think of the entire new system that they're using in UU now, with going through and retesting every Pokemon, and also using a council instead of using the community votes that we've become so used to with Smoggin. So expect a live later with this team probably, because I really like it, unless like MegaHoundoom gets banned really quick. So anyway, I think that's it for now, guys. So goodbye. I'll be back soon. And I also just wanted to say that like I did notice a lot of skipping during the last video, or during the video that you guys just saw, because that was kind of the last video actually. So but I did notice it, and I guess it's a problem with my internal microphone on my computer. So I think I'm going to try to get this or something. Just a little headset with a little mic. Only 13 bucks, which is perfect because that's how much money I have to my name right now. So don't think I just like didn't notice it and like I don't know how to make it better. Well, I really don't know how to make it better. I think it's just a problem with my mic because it's been doing that on Tiny Chat as well, and it's probably been doing it on Skype if I ever get on there. I haven't been on my Skype in a long time. But I do think I'm going to try to get this this here little headset. Oops, go away Windows 8. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to get this or something like this, so I can bring not crappy quality videos. Yeah. But that's really all I have to say for today. So goodbye, guys. And I'm really sorry about the crappy quality for now. But it'll get better when I get this, hopefully. So yeah, goodbye.